Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at how I did this C-130 here. And let's turn on the canvases here. So have a look. And this is what it looks like so far. These are the canvases or the pictures on the canvases. And so let's go ahead and get started. But first, this video is sponsored by PCBWay. PCBWay is your one-stop shop for rapid prototyping from 3D printing, CNC machining, sheet metal fabrication, injection molding, electronic PC board design and manufacturing. PCBWay has globally competitive prices, and to get an instant quote for your project, sign up for an account and drag and drop your file. You will get an instant quote, and 2 to 3 days you will get a firm quote. For your 3D printing needs or other rapid prototyping needs, check out PCBWay.com. Okay, here we go. Turn off the canvas here. As you can see, I didn't put the engines on this yet. And I still need to do the fairings and all the stuff up here. And all that stuff is pretty simple to do. I didn't do those just yet because I wanted to get the hardest parts of this done. And the hardest part of this was getting this shape here. Through here with surface modeling. As you can see, this is all done with surface modeling. Show you the bodies here. Everything on here except this, and this was just a thin extrude inside of here. You can't see it, but it was just a thin extrude from this section over here to this section over here. And that made that a solid body when that did it. But this is what it's looking like so far, and I'll show you how I got up to this point. So let's go ahead and get it going. Go over to this. And this is the canvas, or excuse me, the blueprint's already put in here. And so what I'm going to do here is just trace these and move them down to the place that I need them to be. So create a sketch on this plane here. And I'm going to sketch a line in the center here. And use a fit point spline. And again, I may use a lot of points here, and you should not use this many points to get this shape. You should only have to use one point, or just a point. Start here, put one here, and one down here. Then adjust the splines to that shape with the handles. But I'm only putting these extra points in here just for speed. And the less points you have, the smoother the curve will be. Okay. Go ahead and finish the sketch here, then move it down. Move copy and deselect that. Now, when you move this, I want this to be the center. So when I move that, I need to make sure that this snaps to right here. So this line is the center line. So make sure when you move it, it's like that. And click OK. And the next one, which is this one here. Again, create a sketch on this plane here. This is going to be the center line. Use fit point spline. Again, don't use all these points like I'm using. Like I said previously, these all the points I use here is just for speed, so I can do this fast. Then I'm going to move that. Deselect this here. And again, this is a center line, and we want to move this as a center line here. So select this too. And click OK. And those are the two formers we have there so far. And now this B one. Again, create a sketch on this plane here. Get your center line. Fit point spline. Finish sketch. Move copy. Make sure this point here is the center line. I'm going to try something different here. Just crossed my mind. Since this is going to have a shape here, I'm going to move this back. And if this doesn't work out, I'll just do it over. Okay, there's that one there. And the R one that goes here. Now I'm going to move the shape up through here. Okay. Create a sketch on that plane there. My center line. Fit point spline. And finish sketch. Move copy. Move that there. Click OK. And I need to move that down a little. So move copy. Change this back to sketch objects. And click OK. And I want to move this forward a little too, this one up front here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see what it looks like with just lofting here. The surface up here, create, loft, and select these profiles. Now from those three with no rails, that's what that would look like. So we'll go ahead and cancel this. And I'm going to start adding some rails here. So create a sketch on this plane here. Fit point spline. And on the bottom here, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel here. Okay. We've got those. And I'm going to put one more in here. And finish sketch. And now I'm just cleaning these lines up to. Okay. Look at this from the top. Okay, now we'll loft these and see what we have. And select this. Or deselect that. I don't need that one just yet. Now we add our rails. Click this plus. And that's what we have so far. Let's see here. Turn those back on. Don't know what happened there, but no problem. Do that again. Loft that. I think I may have clicked the cancel button. No worries. Okay. Got that and click OK. And turn off the canvases. And that's what we have so far. Now what I'm going to do, plane and angle, see will this let me do this? And it will. Click OK. Now we have the plane here. I'm going to turn this sketch off. Turn this sketch on. And I wanted to create a sketch on this plane here. And this is just one way of doing this. And I want to project those two onto that. And go ahead and finish sketch. Now what I should have done is just made this longer when I sketched this. But it was a new idea that just came to my mind while I was doing it. So, and as I went on, I just thought about it. So I can turn this off, turn the sketches back on. And as you can see now, what I can do here is turn these off here. That's that one. That's that one. And that one. Okay. Now I'm going to create a sketch again on this plane here. There are other ways you could have done that too. Could have just extruded the that shape. So now I'm just going to snap that there. And the bottom here, snap that there. And click OK. Okay. Go ahead and finish sketch. Now this time, going loft from here to here to there. I'm going to add the rails again. And click OK. Okay, and we have that same shape, except it's just a little longer. Now, I'm going to put the same former, this R former here, so I want to use a, let's see here. Offset plane. And I want to put that about right here. And click OK. Then I want to create a sketch on this plane here. Turn that one sketch back on. That. And I want to project this. And click OK. And finish sketch. And now, loft this outer shape to this one here. Oops. Loft. And click OK. And let's see what we have. Okay. Not too bad, but I don't like that. That was just a test. See what it looked like, but I don't like it. So this body here, just turn that off. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to put this former back here, A. Create a sketch on this plane here. Center line. Fit point spline. Finish sketch. Move copy. Rotate and click OK. That's what we have. The 4 formers in there now. And E. Now this former here is sort of messed up looking. So what I did, just create a sketch on this plane here. And somewhat just took somewhat of a measurement to see what that was. Uh, 23.4. Cancel this and undo. So then came over here, create a sketch on this plane. change this to 23.4. Click enter. Finish sketch. Move copy. Now with that one farmer that I had split up and did all the other stuff with, I was trying to see if I could incorporate this into it, but it did not look right. So I'll do is show you how I did this way. And click OK. And there's that one, and one more to put in here. Create a sketch on this plane here. Have our center line. Okay, there's that one, and I'll just go ahead and do this one here at the same time. Okay, go ahead and finish sketch. Move copy, deselect that. Click OK. And then this one here. Move copy. And click OK. Now we have all our formers in there. I'm going to delete this one. And delete this one. And this one on the bottom. Create a sketch on that plane here. Fit point spline. Okay. And now one on the bottom. And finish sketch. Okay, that looks pretty good too. Okay, turn off the canvases. And see what we have here. A loft. Oops, didn't. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to add rails. So we got the plus there. And click OK. And come up here, reverse normal. Select this. And click OK. And there's our fuselage so far. So we've come up here to mirror. This is what we want to mirror. Select the mirror plane as this. And I want to keep these as separate bodies for now. Click OK. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is put a couple of rails in here and split this up a little more. Create a sketch on this plane here. Do that again. Let's see what it looks like if I go all the way from the front to the back. This is just a test here to see what it looks like. And go ahead and finish sketch here. All right. And let's see what this looks like. Deselect that. And add the rails. OK. Modify, reverse normal. OK. Now that looks better with that rail in there by adding the one rail. Looks much better. Now the first one on this 130, when I did this, I did all this and then did the front up here. So this is 2 instead of 1. And just keep playing with those points until you get it how you like it. But okay, go ahead and turn these sketches off. Yep, that looks much better. Need to stop playing with those because I'll keep moving those around. And it's just something you guys have to do to get it perfect how you want it. But that's the left side of that. Or excuse me, the right side. Okay. So 130 so far. Turn the canvases back on. Cancel that. What I want to do here, let's go ahead and join these for now. Edit. Change this to join. And click OK. So it's all one body now. Patch that. Click OK. And I want to create a sketch on this plane here. Project this and this. Click OK. Our line here. And we have 2 hemispheres. Finish sketch. I'll create a sketch. This plane here. Project that center line. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and finish sketch. Come up here to loft. This profile to this profile. And we're going to add that rail, this, and click OK. Turn the sketches off. And we just made the nose. So now, come over here to the mirror, this, and select the mirror plane, which is this. Go ahead and keep that join. And there we go. And now we just made the nose to the 130. Just that simple. Okay. Just have time for this tail here now. And then next time when I come back to this, I'll show you guys how to do this portion here and the back tail here. And that should end the wing. So yeah, so next time come back this portion here, the wing, the horizontal stab, and probably the engine. But now we'll go ahead and do this here. So create a sketch on this plane here. Create sketch, this plane. Turn these other sketches off, don't need them. It's a line tool. And just imagine this line extending down to this point, and the same thing with the back. And we go ahead and finish sketch. Turn sketches back on. Come up here, construct, use plane at an angle. Click OK. Create a sketch on this plane here. And here, like in my other videos, I'm using an arbitrary airfoil. So if you have an airfoil, go ahead and use it. And I'm just tracing this top one here. And as you can see, it has these shapes here that you can use also for the airfoil. It's here. And I'm going to mirror this. Click OK. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on this plane here. And fit point spline. Finish sketch. Use a sweep. Change this to path guide rails, full extents, and select the two profiles. And click OK. Turn the bodies back on. Turn the sketches off. And there's our 130 so far. Now it's beginning to look like a C-130. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this video. And the next time I come back to it, I'll show you more of it. We'll get the, I don't know what this is called, a wheel fairing or a belly pan or whatever it's called, and do the wing and the horizontal stab back here. And I'll show you guys how to blend the wing into here like it should be. Like you can see, it's blended into here. And if you can't wait till I get to it, you can watch my video on how to blend the wings into the fuselage. And it shows you exactly how to do this. And it's exactly what I'm going to do when I come back to this is, you know, just trace this around here, then cut this out, and then loft over to that. So, yeah. But, yeah, so... like to let you guys know also that I'm going to try to make this a full-time job, showing you guys how to model these models in Fusion 360 here in CAD. And it's something that I like doing. I like showing you guys how to do this. It's very rewarding to me. So if you can, hit that like button also, and hit that subscribe button. And also, you can join my Patreon site if you want to support my channel. You can join my Patreon site or hit the Super Things button down below. And so, yeah, and the littlest thing you can do is just subscribe and hit that like button. And yeah, so I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. Go over there and have a look. And if you have questions, go and ask them there and everything. And you can get answers to things. So, yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.